Hey, this is Russell. I'm back again with another episode. Um, yeah, we're looking at conquering the galaxy today, like we always are. So yeah, it's been a while since I played, but I think I've caught myself up by looking around, and I think I'm ready to launch a bit of a small campaign going down all the way down to Yavin from Bonadon. I think that's going to be the way to go. These are some pretty important places for the Zinj. And if that collapses, then they're going to have a hard time sustaining all of this, I believe, against the New Republic. So, yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. I mean, they still have a lot, so it's not like they're going to. That's going to be the knockout blow, but it's going to help. And what's nice about this corridor is once I conquer all three of these, then I only need one fleet here to guard up all of this rather than two. So yeah, the plan will be to, I believe it'll be to swap out these fleets. To start off with. And to, now did I finish all the ground forces? Looks like we still have some people being produced here. I guess we can add that at a later date. Some dudes there. I'm not sure if those are ground forces being built specifically for this though. Let's go ahead and move them here. Let's go ahead and move you here. Let's go ahead and move you here just because I might start building ships again. We'll see. Centaurus, aren't you going to be like building... Okay, you're just building the space station. And we probably have to rebuild these buildings. So that's this, Moth Palace, as well as... What else did we have built here? Not the Greater Maldrood capital, did we? Was this the capital? What city do we have as like the capital? Huh. That's interesting. So maybe build that. And provide a significant bonus to income. Sure, I guess. So yeah, I'll look into that in a bit. In the meantime, upgrading it to the next level of space station is important.
Construction complete.
Oh. Is that it? No, there we go.
Constructing.
So those have been swapped. This can go ahead and go here. And then I think I heard that the Time Mauler was ready. Oh. Haha. That's funny. What is it? 3 ISDs and allegiance versus 3 ISDs, allegiance, and better support ships. Okay. Let's do it. And because it's a defensive battle, I have a little bit of an advantage in positioning. They probably moved that fleet towards where I was because they saw I was reshuffling dudes. They thought the place was empty, the sector was empty. Or they actually think they might be able to take on this fleet with what they sent out, which is another possibility. So these guys go here. And let's go ahead and... No, not like that. Then once those guys move out of the way, then they can... What should we call it? And this guy can move forward once these ISTs make way for that. Just to make a bit of a defensive line. Again, if you play this defensively, they're going to come in piecemeal. like this ISD is gonna not come in at the same time as the rest of these dudes, so you'll be able to shoot at those dudes before the ISD can bring its guns to bear. Ultimately, against the AI and against similar or superior numbers, it's better to play it. Unless you're sure you can get like a superior positioning by assaulting, it's better to just sit and defend for the best positioning. So let's go ahead and move you here.
Heading to destination. We're moving out. Full speed. Move out.
Of course, they're sending forward some fighters, but those are going to be a bit on the useless side because our fighters, we have many more of them. And also, they aren't bringing them in with their ships.
Awaiting your command. We shall be there shortly. Right away.
This guy's being a bit stubborn.
Heading
Just
out.
go forward.
Fall out.
Come on. I have time, so I can let it derp around a bit.
I've got them in my sights.
And it's completely fine because they are nowhere in range yet. Now they're starting to shoot off some shots at my fighters.
Target locked.
Okay.
Getting a lock. Excellent shot.
And yeah,
I got one.
let's go ahead and
He won't be around much longer.
start doing this. I don't think you guys have to move forward for that. Yeah, let's just wait till they're in range. And also, because their fighters are gone, let's go ahead and do this. They still have some fighters coming out, but yeah, look at how far behind this allegiance is, and how far forward this ISD is.
Reporting in.
Let's go ahead and just keep you there. Yeah, you see how they're just coming in range and we're already shooting at them. This ISD can be a lot closer,
Move out.
but I don't think it wants to go closer.
Let's go. Keep going.
Yeah, just keep him there.
Intercepting.
Because eventually, I guess he'll engage the allegiance. Hopefully, the allegiance will cut across this way. That would be ideal.
Stay in formation.
And I doubt any of my guys have really taken serious damage. This guy's taking a bit of damage, actually, more than I'd expect.
Behind them. I have them now.
Destroy it.
Let's start the process of moving you forward.
I'm on
This
them.
way. Over there. I copy.
Coming around. Enemies in range.
This guy can stay here, but maybe move a bit more this way,
Target locked.
so that they can bring more guns to bear.
In my sights. Back around for another run.
Let's go ahead and engage you guys.
Eliminating target. Intercepting. I'm on them.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Target locked. Excellent shot. Stay in formation. I got one. Get behind them.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Order complete.
Way to go.
Attack commencing. Attack.
Watch
There we go.
Yes, Commander.
Cruiser online. Weapons ready. I'm on them.
Well, then.
Coming
Launching
around.
attack.
Go ahead and move you that way.
Locking on. Ready. What are your orders?
Move you forward a little bit, not too much.
Awaiting orders.
Go ahead and have this guy start engaging him. Might lose one ISD here.
Awaiting your command.
Enemies in range.
Your command, sir.
Coming back around for another run.
Open fire. Commander.
Getting a lock.
Attack that target. Reporting.
Intercepting.
Attacking target.
Yeah, actually, this is going to be a more primary target.
Yes, I'm on them. Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and move you guys that way.
Formation.
Roger that.
Get behind them.
Attacking.
Yeah, this is going to die well before this guy.
Form up.
Let's see, let's see. I want to make it go from right to left a bit.
Destroyer here.
Disabling their engines.
Copied.
I wish I could get this guy out, but the problem is, yeah, he's going to go all the way around.
Targeting. I copied.
Like if they were targeting this guy, maybe I'd have a chance to get him to escape, but
Heading to destination.
let's just move this guy forward.
Go after the stragglers.
Reporting.
I'm on them.
Do I have the engines disabled on this? No, I do not.
Attack critical.
There we go.
Star Destroyer standing by.
I'm hoping that moving this guy forward is going to soak up more of the fire from this guy. In fact, moving the allegiance forward too. Oh, it's all about trying to shield this guy now. Nope. I still can't get him to go that way. If I can get this guy far enough forward, maybe I can start turning this guy around. There we go.
Right away.
Pursuing enemy forces.
That's better than just staying in spot.
Moving out.
Hopefully this guy can make sure this ISD gets preserved.
I've got them in my sights.
Heading out.
Disabling their engines. Ready for battle.
Attack position.
Intercepting.
And what else?
Target locked.
Did we lose our other support ship?
Your command, sir.
No, he's still here.
Attacking. I'm on them. I got him. Move to attack. Excellent shot.
Commander. Fall out.
Hmm.
Reporting in. Let's move out. Roger that.
Yeah, this is looking good.
Form up. The lasers are our target.
Reporting in. Losing control.
Pressing the attack. Destroyer here.
Standing by. Fire for maximum effect.
Yeah, that's good. Clipping right through him. Okay. Is the engines out on this dude? I think so. Engines out on this dude? Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Jump away.
I copy.
And not actually jump away. That's everyone, right? Yeah. Cool. That was a wipe. We were able to save this ISD, which is huge. I wasn't thinking we were going to be able to save him, but then the right move was moving this guy forward as a distraction.
Star Destroyer standing by. Ready for duty.
Have some fun. And I don't think any of them got away. Should it say, yeah, 1 allegiance free ISDs, because they didn't have any engines left. That's how that works. So yeah, we've got that dead. And why not just initiate another battle. Well, we have the initiative. Let's go for here first. Oh, my bad.
Coming around.
Tactical battle imminent. And we're gonna have that guy warp in first so that we can choose our selection of ships. Bonadon. Interesting lore. Let's go ahead.
Located the enemy.
Oh, look at that. That's their big ship production, huh? Yep. What do they got for defense fleet? Ooh, 4 ISDs. I think that's ISD, yeah. 1 admiral. Okay. So I think keeping my fleet all together is going to be a bit on the important side. Should I warp in this guy or should I let them retreat? I think I need to warp in this dude.
We're on the move.
Let's go ahead and bring in the Bellator. And let's bring in 2 ISDs. Let's bring in Screamer Dude,
Navigating to coordinates.
a Percussor, and as many fighter ships as we can.
Yes, sir. Reinforcements canceled.
Mm.
Move order acknowledged. Maneuvering. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think all the fighters are going to be helpful. Let's see it all come in. And we'll ban. So let's go ahead. Oh, lag spikes.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Direct fire on the engines.
And those 2 ships will be more so for defending these. But yeah, these 2 and the Bellator are going to focus on the Admiral to start off with. And it looks like they're moving in all their fighters, so let's go ahead and counter with ours. Now they're going to bring a lot of guns to bear on the Bellator right now.
Awaiting your orders.
We do have another Bellator under construction, but I don't think it's going to come to that. I think we're going to be able to wipe out this fleet pretty easy, considering how low the shields of this ISD is already. Yeah, Dreadnought Shipyard. So they got it all here. This will be a big victory. And look at that. Maybe I'll tell you to engage this guy. And our fighters are starting to engage theirs. We have a serious fighter superiority. We have our admiral against their admiral. Their admiral's probably a bit better, but I don't think he'll be around for long. Well, actually, let's see what his admiral is. Oh, no active traits. Never mind. Yeah. Haha. Oh, it's the Corellian Corvette. It was so like, it was on top of the ISD, so I thought it was the ISD, but it's actually the Corellian Corvette. That's pretty funny. I really don't care about it, but for fun. Where is he? He's so insignificant, I can barely find him. There he is. Let's just tell him to get killed. ISD versus Corellian Corvette. Classic matchup, right?
Getting a lock.
Look at that. You can see the turbo lasers coming in.
Locking on. Engaging the enemy. I'm on
It's
this
beautiful. His Bellator's shields are still holding up.
locked. Eliminating target.
Actually, let's just tell him to keep targeting this ISD. I mean, you know, getting rid of the Corellian Corvette may be nice for the fighters, but we have so many fighters it doesn't matter. And making sure we destroy these ISDs before damage is done to the Bellator is going to be pretty important. And this ISD is getting eaten by a Bellator.
Excellent shot.
Commander.
Let's go ahead and start
After the stragglers. Stay in formation.
going after this dude.
Get behind them.
This dude can easily finish this guy off.
I have them now.
I like this. This is going decently well. Not gonna lie, a little worried about the Bellator because it's gonna take an awful lot of damage probably as soon as the shields collapse on it. I foresee it losing at least a third of its hit points. Of course, they get a ISD from this building. And they might keep getting ISD reinforcements, actually. I'm not sure if there's a limit to the reinforcement cap or if they'll keep getting it.
Choose your reinforcements.
Maybe I could have worked in the Allegiance in behind, but their front line seemed a bit too strong to do that. I felt like I had to wipe up these dudes first. Okay, that's good. I'll go ahead and deal with this dude.
Taking fire.
Actually, deal with this dude. You too.
Roger that.
Get rid of this gladiator.
Direct fire at their laser cannons.
I'm on them.
Ready to update orders.
And the ISD.
Charging generator.
The ISD is like, as long as I'm inside the Bellator, no one can hit me.
Position.
Smart.
We'll beach them.
We'll beach them.
Commander, they're hitting us.
We'll level them.
Get rid of the engines on this dude, because he's in a spot where you can really lay down the fire on him. We don't want him to run away.
Watch out, he's coming around. Where'd he go?
Check it out. So the shield is down. We've lost a couple hit points. Hard points, my bad.
Nowhere to run.
Yeah, I think we'll lose around the third of the hard points on the Bellator before this is over.
Draw their fire.
Yo. That's dealt with.
Returning to your position.
Let's control A it.
Your orders.
Tell him to go after this dude.
Laser cannon. Form up. Form up.
Actually, tell all three of them. They can be brought in without risk now.
Locking on. Enemies in range.
And then these guys, of course,
Position.
still got a lot of health. That's it for this episode. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I've been Russell. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe if you guys want to see more, and we'll continue this battle next time around. Things are looking good. We have some more fighters we could probably send into the battle, but other than that, yeah, I think we're going to win this one, and then the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one. We have 4 battles coming up for that. So yeah, have a good one. God bless. Bye.
Tú, había una la maricón, tú no para ella.